Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Rez and thank you very much for checking into the resort. We are back with more Doom the Dark Ages, hopefully going to finish the game today. I am joined by Helvet. Say hi, sexy.
What's up? Okay.
Uh,
We shall see.
Last we left off, I think both of us have kind of checked out of the story. I think I said that last time as well, to be honest. Hi Bill, hi Cad, Infinity, welcome in guys, hope you're all doing well. Rendon with the strawberries instead of blueberries. So last we played, we went through a new dimension with Cthulhu-esque things for some reason that have never been mentioned anywhere else before. And then I think we're actually still in that dimension, just in a weirder.
You are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, now you want blueberries. Well, you know, what's the strawberries in reference to? At least the blueberries were from Matic. Alright, well, we're not going to waste too much time. Not much else to say. The only thing is that there's a new goal for a food shop. I need to restock my fridge and freezer. So if you want to help out with that, then I'd be very appreciative. But otherwise, there's not much else to do. We're just going to go ahead and get right back into the game and hopefully finish it. Making you ask for blueberries back. Oh yeah, we got eaten by the guy we helped. Helbert Res ate 5 bananas in the last 5 seconds. Is this... No, that's not true. I'm trying to remember to play this.
Just frothing at the mouth for a little potassium, I guess.
I don't mind bananas. Yeah, it's not true. I said 7 seconds, not 5. No. Oh, that's what that was. I had blueberries and yogurt. Very nice.
Major organ located.
I guess we just gracefully fucking floated down there. What was that?
Mind your business.
Heather, what's your favorite thing about Rez?
That's a loaded question.
You can be honest. I wouldn't mind. Let me move my microphone a little bit closer, it's kind of at an awkward angle.
Oh my god.
That went a while. So yeah, I'm hopefully going to try and beat the game today, even if we have to go a little longer, if that's fine with Helvet. There's only 3 chapters left, so unless the levels are unusually long, we'll definitely try and beat the game.
No, you never know. We're like, oh, this is the big conclusion. This level's 3 times as long, and it practically never ends.
I noticed that you didn't answer the question. Is there a reason for that?
No.
What's after this game? I don't know, because we've been doing this for a while. Well, I guess me and Herbert will have to find another game series to do together.
Indeed.
And one of those, like, teleporting bastards is around. Oh, is he the boss? He is. But I get extra armor. Armor. Armor? Armor.
Armor.
Man, those... I fucking hate these guys. But he's dead. I read when y'all are saying armor weird. No.
Armor.
I'm sure that's fine. They all couldn't be in here?
Nope.
The Sinti Shrine. It's just Satan. Nothing bad. Nothing to spend anything on. Need another ruby before we can finally upgrade our shield to full. But how's everyone doing? I know I've seen some of you guys earlier on when we were doing Fallout. But for those of you who are just dropping in, how are you doing? You know... Okay, don't know what that was for. So I was gonna say, this reminds me of a level in a PlayStation 2 game I played as a kid, which we might actually end up playing on Retro Res. Fucking... these guys are so annoying, they're so, like, relentless. Is that this level reminds me of a level in a PlayStation 2 game, and it was Ice Age 2, the PlayStation game, where because for most of Ice Age 2 you play as the squirrel, Scrap, and one of the levels you get eaten by the big green dinosaur that was in that movie. And the level takes place inside the stomach of that dinosaur. Which didn't happen in the movie, so points off for deviating from the source content. Nah. That was a really good game though, I think. For its time.
I would argue that in some ways, a video game, a movie video game that does not deviate at all from the movie that inspired it, doesn't feel very...
No.
I feel like fun isn't the right word, but that's what's coming to mind.
It basically tells an fuck off. I'm so sick of these guys. That delayed attack always gets me.
Is that what you're dreading every time you see one of them?
Yeah. What was I saying? I got knocked off the map. It's not an easy game to chat and play at the same time. It basically tells an entirely different story from the movie because all of the characters, like, it has the same kind of settings. But all of the characters kind of do their own thing, and you just play as Scrat, and you sometimes interact with the other characters. Another PlayStation 2 game that I actually didn't even realize that I could really play again was the Monster House PlayStation 2 game. And I remember that always, like, scaring me a lot as a kid. And see, because there's not a whole lot you can really do with that, because they weren't in the house for that long in the actual movie. But, so the game takes place in the house, and they get split up, and then they go through different rooms, and they fight things that obviously weren't in the movie. And furniture did not come to life in the movie, as far as I'm aware. They had the pipes and the stairs, but... Because in the game you had, like, chairs and stuff coming alive and trying to kill you. So technically, you could say that the Monster House PlayStation 2 game still tells the same story, it just does it in a different way. Have you played Psychonauts? I have not. I have not played Psychonauts. Have you, Hilbert?
No. It's one of those things that I've constantly heard about, but I've never actually touched it myself.
Yeah, all I know about Psychonauts is that it had a game, and then it took, like... It had a game on the original Xbox, and then it only just got a sequel, like, a few years ago. So, like, a long time to wait for a sequel.
They were waiting for their time.
Lego games are easy to chat and play at the same time. Yeah. I've kind of thought about playing the complete collection, or complete saga, whatever it's called. With Sev.
Let's play them all to completion.
No.
Collect everything.
No. But we're not 100% sure on it. We've tried to play it a few times. We just end up getting bored of it. All I know is I am the milkman. My milk is delicious. Special delivery. His voice of Billy, and Zim is the voice of the main character. It is I, Zim. Invader Zim. That guy's got such a, like, iconic voice that you can't hear it and not think of another character that he used to voice. Like, because he plays the bad guy in Skylanders, and I can only ever think of Zim when I hear his voice. I don't know his name. He plays Moxie.
Invader
Oh, that's
Zim
right,
guy.
yeah. He's in Has-Been Hotel or whatever. Or Hell of a Boss.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, Moxie isn't in Has-Been.
they're both the same fucking show, honestly. They're both in hell. They all swear. It's the same thing.
I've only seen one, so I comment on that.
Chaos. That's right. Thanks, Bo. There's a funny fucking meme where I think it's like Chaos gets sent to the real world, and he's on like a shop shelf, and then it just fucking cuts to the Invader Zim, the voice actor going, "Are you fucking kidding me?" And I don't know in what context did he say that. It's just really funny. Voice actors like swearing in their character voices is like some of the funniest shit. Oh, you know what? It'll be, you know what? The "Are you fucking kidding me" thing is probably from Hell of a Boss. That's probably why.
It might be. But I didn't know.
No, I didn't know either. Man, this is like a long walk just to get to this commander. Can I even get up there? Oh, I can. Richard Horvitz. Okay.
It is no longer Invader Zim guy, Therese.
He will always be Invader Zim guy. Nothing can change that. Man, I don't really want to fight that. I think that's a stronger BFG than the one in Eternal.
I do kind of like how the BFG really just kind of boils down to, like, this is the I don't really feel like doing this encounter gun.
Billy and Mandy was more for me. Invader Zim had moments that actually freaked me out more than I've heard that Invader Zim was a show that like creeped a lot of kids out. Like for anyone who's like very into the idea, you'll probably know what bloody gore is, and I'm sure like for the people who did notice that, it was a creepy thing. And I suppose I might just talk about that a little bit. So, Helvet, do you know who Gur is in Invader Zim?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know what Bloody Gur is?
It doesn't ring a bell.
So, there was an episode that was planned where Gur was gonna go crazy. How the fuck am I doing this? Is there like a save point in the middle here? Hmm. Ah. Anyway, so there's an episode where a girl was meant to go crazy, and the writer wanted Gur to have ketchup spilled all over him to look like blood. And the producer was like, no, this is a kid's show, we can't have that, even if it is just ketchup. But the writer, or I think it might have been the producer actually, that was... Someone was told no, and that person did not like that. So they snuck... Or snuck? They sneak? They snuck? They snuck the artwork... They sneaked the artwork of Gur covered in ketchup into some episodes. And it would show up very faintly, and for like single frames at a time, just in the background of scenes. So like it was like a real kind of like a real life creepypasta kind of thing. And this is true. I'm like pretty sure it actually happened and is still in some of the episodes. Oh, I'm stupid as... Oh, that was good. Yeah, so in some episodes of Invader Zim, there's just, you know, there might be a creepy Gur in the background. Don't waste a bullet on that. Okay, that was wasteful. Is this his butthole? Oh no, it was eye. It's a good thing he landed exactly where I had to be. I wouldn't put them past them if they just made a level which was just getting back here because he walked off. Just let me back in there. I already fought to get up there.
Now you have to work for it.
A second time. You know what there hasn't been?
What?
Pinkies.
That is true. Where are they?
We'll never know. I guess they just haven't evolved yet. Oh, fuck off. I really
But they
wanna...
must have existed by this point.
You'd think.
Well, because Doomguy's already seen them by now.
How many fucking grenades is he gonna tank? That has to be my least favorite enemy in this game.
I assume you're talking about the big sword and shield guy.
I was a scared little bitch when I was young. I'm probably still of a bitch now. Nah.
Caution. Theorist signal is surrounded by enemy targets.
It's fine. Oh my god. It's a lot of stairs.
I would. Oh, it doesn't make you walk all the way up on your own.
If the level ends there, that did not have to be a level. There was no purpose to being eaten.
You don't know that. Maybe he ate you as like an overcomplicated way to bring you to this location. And I wouldn't put it past them to say that.
Where's the Creed maker? He's probably already like free or something.
He's around.
Oh. I haven't seen one of you in a while. Whoa, Doom Game, wow. Hi, Eulogy, welcome in. Hope you're doing well.
What's going on?
No, come on. Alright, time to pick up my girlfriend and go home, goddamn. Half the game has been getting your ass.
And then Creed Maker has been like, it was me. I orchestrated this whole thing.
I kidnapped myself so I could get you here to put you in the box again. Because he has to end up in the box at some point. Why are they interested in her again? Because she has like got weird energy or something?
Yeah.
We vibing looking at my games, Infinite Games, but no games. How is Dark Ages going? It's going. It's still fun. It's outstayed its welcome a little bit, I think. For fuck's sake.
My god. This is like the third time he's appeared on screen.
Even for you. The Sentinels know so little about themselves. She has the spirit of an ancient Sentinel god within her.
An Ancient God, Part 1?
Wraith, who are descendants of this realm. Here, her energy becomes fully realized. And it can be harnessed. We should kill him.
Oh, there he is!
We'll need something more permanent.
It's basically guts from Burke. Yeah.
Zardoth Marzuka.
You did it.
Wow, yippee.
And Azric finally achieved something, I think.
Azrak, after besting the Slayer,
That's a strong
transforms himself using
that's a
Tira's power.
strong way to describe it.
So what's the story of this one? A fucking good question.
Well, the story originally was a pretty straightforward. I mean, the Doomslayer joined up with the Night Sentinels in defending their civilization, presumably after deciding to stay here following the events of Doom 64. But then all this Cthulhu shit started, and I don't know what's happening anymore.
Yeah, I don't know ever. I
And
guess.
I feel like the thread they're trying to spin right now is something the Wraiths are actually Lovecraftian beings and not
The Creed came
anything
back
related to demons or
alone.
anything else.
And the Slayer. Nothing.
Get him on. Bishop Creed. Where is Thera?
The Slayer came, and there was a struggle. We should leave. Now.
He was just some guy in the first game. It's gotten complicated.
Don't fucking throw that helmet in there like you were the one who fucking brought him down.
Everyone out, now.
So all he did was took his shirt off.
Yeah, this is his upgraded form.
Oh.
I'm still waiting to see what the greater story has to gain from this dimension being introduced.
Wasn't he a Marine? Yeah. But then he got put into some machine that gave him godlike powers. Are you kidding me? That seems very easy.
He's dead. Roll credits.
I mean, that seems pretty fair.
They are rage. Brutal. Without mercy. But you will be worse. Rip and tear. Until it is done.
Yeah, he said the thing that becomes like increasingly less and less impactful every time it's said.
I'm not entirely sure why it chose now to bring that up, though. That's the thing for me.
I don't understand. How did he get out of that?
Oh, okay, so this is a recreation of the intro of 2016, more or less.
I'm confused. Is this after, or is this something...
Bill 6423 donated 50.
What? Oh, Bill, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. That's very kind of you. Thank you. I will definitely be able to fill up my fridge with that. Super thankful.
Time to throw a ton of Maruchan ramen in there. Hell yeah.
What is that? Maruchan ramen?
You don't know what that is.
No.
Okay.
Well, now I need to Google it. Maruchan ramen. £10 a fucking bag?
I feel like what you're looking at is not what I'm thinking of.
I will get tons of instant noodles. But thank you very much,
Put them
Bill.
in the fridge and freezer.
Well, I do mean to get a cupboard at some point, but thank you very much, Bill. That's very awesome of you. Every poor person / college kid I've ever known knows this. We're a zombie now.
Yeah, see, this is another one of those things. It's just like, okay, why? How?
Berserk. We're like 3 levels away from beating this, and they're still introducing mechanics. Now buy a large thing of diced chicken and a huge box of minute rice. You know why? Yeah, I definitely need to be a bit pickier with what I get because I am trying to lose weight. Zombie is in Dabat.
You gotta get a bucket of KFC.
I guess it's just a power up.
Yeah.
A bucket of KFC. It took a minute to process that. Because £50 would be what I would need to get a bucket of fucking KFC here. Like, goddamn, KFC is expensive.
Yeah, it hadn't really hit me just how expensive fast food has become over the last couple of years. Until I saw the receipt for a bacon cheeseburger that came from, I think it was Sonic? Arby's? One of those places, and it was $14.
Is Sonic a burger place?
I think so, I don't know, I've never been in there. It's,
Like-
it's a mystery to me what goes on inside Sonic.
Ooh, don't take that out of context. I think the only time I'm gonna... I think like the one time a year I ever like think about getting KFC is my birthday. I might even get KFC for my birthday this year. Heck, even Greg's is now too pricey for what you get. That is true. Although, like, it's like the pizza boxes are okay. Ah, I see.
I mean, yeah, restaurant food is just expensive in general, but it definitely used to not be like...
When's my birthday?
You know.
November 25th. So, not anytime soon.
Old ass. Like McDonald's is just as expensive as everybody else, but
Younger
they
than
still,
you.
for some reason, tout themselves as the budget option, even though they aren't.
My local Chinese is quite cheap. Like for like a large portion of like special rice, and a tub of like egg foo young, it's like £12. It's like, that's pretty good. Ah, the pool of blood. I thought this place was missing something. Oh shit. Oh well, this is what happens when you leave the
We're now
bath running.
drowning.
Signal detected. A beacon is emanating from the mortal plane.
So, I guess when people die in this universe, they do just go to hell? Or are we even in hell?
Is that what this is supposed to be?
I don't know.
Scanning. Vessel located.
It looks like a weird mix of Night Sentinel and Demon. Steal the barge. I guess this is hell? Maybe a different kind of hell? It
Is this
doesn't...
supposed to be the Doom version of the River Styx?
But they're demons here.
I like how there was zero visual effect, everything just popped up with no fanfare whatsoever.
I didn't even make a ground pound there. This wizard guy, I just hate. Like, fucking wizards.
Rez hates wizards. That's what I'm learning today.
Not all wizards. Like Wizzy, I don't hate Wizzy, and he's a little wizard.
Does seeing Gandalf on the screen make you violently angry?
Marlin is Rez's arch enemy. Ball wizards.
Ball wizard. Do I know
This
this?
is the fucking testicular torsion thing.
Okay.
I cast testicular torsion! I cast tungsten ballsack. You rapscallion. Oh, ball wizard is great. I cast balls stuck to face. You know, it feels like there's been like 3 actual bosses in this game.
Yeah.
And
It's because
2, and like most of them have
Azrael
become mini bosses.
It's because Azric isn't a fighter. He's a desk kind of guy, it seems. Until he decides to not be.
Until he gets the secret orb.
You know, he just waits for everything around him to fall into place before the motherfucker does anything.
Yeah, if Doomguy didn't fucking touch Fira's arm, and Doomguy just turned around and saw him standing there hiding behind a fucking rock until he was ready.
Yeah, so I googled ball wizard. I'm not sure I've learned anything.
Were there balls? I cast 100. I don't even know how much that is in nickels. Damn. I think that
$100 billion.
$100 billion in nickels. That's, you know, you could probably fill like a few pills with that.
I imagine more than a few.
100 billion. You know, something that is actually kind of bothering me is that those big imps are obviously meant to fill the role of the imp, but they're just tanky. Like, there's no actual imp enemy.
There's also the actual imp enemies are the ones that look like the imps from 2016, but they grew hair. And I can't remember the last time we actually saw one of those.
Fell into a pool. I need a blue key. Is there like a way up there? No. What am I meant to do here? Am I just fighting things?
Kill that stuff.
Maybe I meant to jump over?
There's a staircase right there that takes you all the way around.
No, it fucking doesn't, because the gates are closed.
The map says it does.
It's closed. It doesn't work.
What about the other direction?
Doesn't fucking work. With that many nickels, what if you just melted them down into the raw metal? Probably would be worth more.
I don't know that about nickels. I know it was the case, like to a certain extent, with pennies, because one of the main arguments that led to us stopping production of the penny was that it costs more to make
You don't have
one than they're
pennies?
actually worth. Yeah, the Treasury does not make pennies anymore.
I was just about to click the wrong thing.
Yeah, it's like, alright, we're done playing this. Oh, I see, you can't just leave it gross.
Yeah, I was scared of dying. The empowered bash is really good.
You don't understand why they don't just make pennies out of something different then? Because that's stupid.
You don't really think that, do you?
No further questions. That's what they probably said. It's just like, what a silly idea. No further considerations. Get rid of the penny.
So how long have you guys not had pennies?
I guess it's just stupid. Okay, it's been I think this was a last year thing.
Really?
Yeah.
So now it's just now it is just nickels and dimes. I don't understand the nickels and dimes thing.
It'd probably make more sense if it was explained to you, but I don't feel like it.
quarters. Stop being a thing in like December.
I thought you were about to tell me they stopped making quarters. It's like, now you're just lying to me.
Scared me.
Yeah, so there's nickels that are 5 cents, and there's dimes that are 10, and there's quarters that are 25, and when they add up to 100, that's $1.
We just say a number and then pence. 25 pence,
Yeah, well,
50
that's
pence,
stupid.
20 pence, 10 pence, 1 pence, 2 pence, 3 pence, 4 pence, 5 pence, 6 pence. It's a single thing. It's quite simple
dumb.
actually.
That's a stupid system. There's a part of me that feels like just braving that wasn't what you were supposed to do.
I don't care.
But I don't know.
I'm not fucking using a life sigil on that.
Don't let Rez tell you anything with numbers is simple.
I don't like numbers.
You're just presented with a price at the checkout line, and you're just like, can you present that to me in a picture?
Basically, the cost of making pennies was outweighing their actual worth, so now we're going by a base 5 system. It's like your system, but it used to have a way to get more precise numbers when we had pennies, now it's just by 5s.
On paper, that was the idea. In practice, it's forcing everybody to figure out what the fuck to do when they're presented with pennies and an uneven amount of change.
Well, you don't expect governments to be smart, do you?
Why wouldn't I?
No, not really. Fucking chain gunners.
Yeah, I was starting to notice that you were just kind of ramming against his shield with no visible payoff.
Didn't know there was a commander as well. I'm like sitting weirdly. A ruby! I actually kind of need that. And it looks like this one actually isn't a puzzle and I just have to open this. No, never mind.
Oh, you thought it was going to be simple. You silly boy.
Fuck off.
Hey look, it's one of the imps.
Except they're not like normal imps because they're the ones in Ancient Gods that roll around. Gonna
Whatever.
save the last of my pennies for the rest of my life. Maybe I'll become rich from them. 1 billion pennies. How much is 1 billion pennies?
1 billion cents. Hope that helps.
Whatever. In pounds. Only pennies that matter are wheat pennies, depending on what layer they have in the year. Some are worth like $1 million, unironically.
Yeah, there's a major collector's market for old coins.
10 million quid. Yeah, I'd be happy with that. You know, it's really not cool to fucking put a Mancubus in front of me and then throw acid at me.
What's wrong with that?
It's kind of mean. That all of my armor just immediately went away because of that. That's the barge? It's a bit bigger than I was expecting it to be.
They said it was a boat. They did not say anything about how large of a boat it was.
Well, I just think of a barge, it's not like huge.
Well, what were you expecting the objective description to say? Steal the yacht?
Well, just a little boat. I don't. Is that even where we're going? We're not going the right way.
Don't fucking worry about it. It's scenery. Just go.
Arcane totem identified. Rerouting.
The fucking skulls.
Skulls look weird.
They're Giga Chad skulls.
Stupid.
Oh fuck! Oh, you're not.
I like how they only ever spawn right in front of you to minimize the amount of time you have to react. A Prongles can.
What flavor?
What's your least favorite one?
Salt and vinegar.
It's that one.
It's the green one.
You know, what the hell do you have against salt and vinegar chips?
I don't like vinegar.
Okay.
What? It's empty? Why?
See this enemy right here, that's what you get for saying that.
Bitch was complaining about the flavor, but it's mad it's empty.
You
Well,
know what
I
I feel like
didn't-
doesn't really need to exist?
What?
The pizza flavor Pringles.
There's pizza flavored Pringles.
That is not what pizza tastes like.
I wouldn't know.
You're not missing out on much.
Maximum health. I mean, I didn't expect you to hand me a salt and vinegar Pringle can. I was hoping for something maybe I'd like.
What's your favorite one?
Cheese and onion. Or the sour cream and chive.
So you like that one, but you don't like salt and vinegar chips.
Wow. There's cheesy jalapeno. You really like jalapenos, Pepper. Man, the shield is like the fucking best thing. Just to like, you don't want to deal with a guy, fucking shield them. Rez doesn't eat blue Doritos. What do you mean? I fucking love the blue. The blue Doritos are my favorite. They're just cool original.
I just got told that you don't like the taste of ranch.
I don't know what ranch tastes like because I've never tried it.
Well, it tastes like the Doritos apparently, and you like it, so you just grab a fucking bottle of, you know, the Hidden Valley dressing.
Rez doesn't eat blue
shelf and just
Doritos.
drink it straight out of the bottle.
He doesn't like the taste of ranch. All those cows grazing gets to him.
Oh, I didn't realize there was a punchline that came after that.
I don't get it.
I was so hung up on the ranch.
get it. I don't get the joke. Has to be cheese and chili flavor for me. Yegfed, what's your favorite flavor Pringle? This is very important.
Bingo.
Pringle. Never mind then. With your help, you can help us save by donating 1 hut. Angry mode. I like barbecue and sour cream and onion. Pizza's alright. Well, you gonna take that a moment?
I'm not even saying I hate the pizza flavor of Pringles. I just find it underwhelming.
The original
don't
is
taste
fine.
like that. Like,
Ready's,
it's okay.
Ready salted is good.
Which one?
Ready salted. And the red ones.
The normal ones.
Yes, ready salted.
Okay.
Are your red crisps not called ready salted? Are they just called original?
No, they're just called original.
What is original? There is no fucking original. They're it's a flavor. There's no original flavor unless there only used to be one flavor.
I don't know if there was supposed to be only one flavor at one point. I don't know.
The red cans are just called original. No, they're called ready salted. Google.
No, they're not.
Pringle ready salted.
Not around these parts, they're not.
Oh, they are called original.
Duh, Rez was wrong.
Hey,
What's that one thing Sev said once? Exceedingly common Rez L.
no, a red can of Ray. Every other red thing's called ready salted.
Are they? Do I have to go to work and walk the entire building?
Well,
just to
here, when you get like,
picture.
you
I'll
pick
take.
up,
I'll walk.
when you
I'll,
get a
I'll
packet
walk the
of
salty snack aisle, and I'll
Walkers,
take
when
a
you get
picture of every
red
fucking red
Walkers, they're
container
called
down
ready
there,
salted.
so I can send every picture to you. Be like, I couldn't help but notice that ready salted isn't printed on any of these. Weird.
You're wrong. Rest is a red paint can and goes ready salted. Salty gloop. My phone is buzzing. Why? What's happening? Is the world ending? Please. Oh. No. Shame.
Incoming missile.
The ready salted missile. Does that mean Coca-Cola? I don't appreciate this. I said crisps. Red crisps. Man, pause the stream because his take was some dog shit.
The regular bugles. That bag is red also. It doesn't say ready salted.
What is
Or that-
bugle?
You don't know what a bugle is?
No, I don't know what fucking bugles are.
God.
He made a take so bad Helvet killed him. Now, if Helvet would kill me for anything, this doesn't mean anything. Dim really brings out Rez's strangest habits. What is the habit? Just mistaking a Pringle can for ready salted when it's called original?
What have you seen ready salted printed on?
Walkers. Walker's Bugles. Apparently we have them. I've never seen them. Walker's Bugles. These are just wheat crunchies.
What the hell are those?
They're fucking tubes of crunchy crisps. I like wheat crunchies. I like knickknacks. Knickknacks are good.
Oh my god. This oceanic snack cultural divide is fucking killing me. I have no idea what the hell you're talking about.
Twiglets? I don't like Twiglets. Razzles. Fucking love no, that's not it. What are they called? Razzers? No, that's Razzers or something else. Oh, yeah.
See, wheat crunchies. No, these are not bugles. They don't have a pointy end. Those are just tunnels.
I typed in Razzers Crisps because I was thinking of something else, and the first thing that pops up is Jay sticks his dick through bottomless can of chips.
Ah, yeah, that thinks I misspelled Brazzers. Okay.
No, what are the bacon thing? The bacon crisps.
It's not called that. It's definitely something else.
UK crisps. What are they called? Frazzles. That yeah. Shut up. Space Invaders are okay. Palm bears, hula hoops. How did the British invent the English language yet still get it so wrong? I have pubs that are older than your whole country. Be quiet.
Let's see, what are Space Invaders? What the hell are these?
Space Invader. They're like shaped like little alien faces and
Oh,
yeah, older but still wrong.
Currently available beef, pickled onion, saucy barbecue.
Monster
spicy,
Munch. Come
no
on.
any salted.
Monster Munch is so right. Fuck you.
Let's see. I couldn't help but notice that that Monster Munch also sells an original.
I was sent a meme. Where was I sent? What's this meme? Iceland. 6 products that British do better than Americans.
100% great British potatoes.
British do far better. The first one is crisps, or as the
Why is the
Americans call
size
them,
printing on this bag
chips.
so large? What
I
the
need to
hell?
watch that later. Salt and shake. I don't know what salt and shake is. No, watching. I can't watch it now. It's like fucking, like 2 minutes long. Did somebody just follow me? I don't know. It's 1 minute and 12 seconds. I can't watch a meme on. And if I could put it on screen, I would, but I can't right now.
So I just saw what Ready Salted is supposed to mean. Was there a time where a bag of Lay's would just come unsalted and there's a little packet of salt in there for you to apply to the chips yourself?
Maybe in the fucking war. This crisp where you have to pour your own salt comes with a blue packet. What?
Sounds awful. I don't want to have to work like that.
What did that do?
What if I just put all the salt on one chip?
It's like a dib dab, but with crisps. That doesn't sound very appealing.
What the hell is? What's a dib dab?
Dib dab is a lollipop that you just fucking stick in a bag of sugar. Not sugar. It's like kind of like a sour. Not sour. Fucking Google it. Google it, Elbit. Use your fingers.
Dib dab. The very first thing that came up is today I learned it's called a dip dab, not a dib dab. Okay.
Whatever. What? Will not be more sherbet. Yeah, that's it.
So with a tasty strawberry flavored lolly.
Lollipop. A lollipop. Oh, I didn't mean a dip dab winkle dinky shibby shib super tip top. You're pushing your luck, Scoob. Amethyst. Oh, Riftstone.
Ah!
Well, whatever.
It wouldn't be the first time you've given the wrong name for something.
You guys are so mean to me. I got out of bed to find that meme.
Yeah, look how he's repaid your
I'll
hard
watch
labor.
it after.
You died.
Yes, I know I did, but very astute. Very astute.
I am. Very astute.
Final totem.
Why do the skulls have such big chins? The demons want to show you the original beat. I'm sorry, the ready solid beat down. Fuck off. A fucking invisible wall! Why can't I jump there? Why? Please, game. There's no need.
Is Walker's what they call Frito-Lay over there? Because that's a suspiciously similar logo.
Divinity Ready Salted Sin.
Salted sin.
God damn. We need some new jokes are being run ready salted. You guys hurt me. I remember specifically saying crisps. Try not to, but ready salted is not something I can look past. That's what it's called! On one bag of crisps.
On one single product that I can find on the internet. It's called Ready Salted.
Do they want me to use that on that guy?
Oh, maybe. Maybe.
Whereas putting salt on chips ready salted. Well, because it comes salted, I guess. I don't know. Leave me alone.
See, we don't use that term here because the assumption is that it has salt on it unless you're told it's not there.
Everything is salty.
Pretty much.
Do you know what else comes salted? What's up? What comes salted? come. Okay.
Stupid.
It's not quite the same thing. Red looks his balls ready salted. Actually, they call it Tilly Wanky Wanker Silly Sauce. Over there. As if Seb isn't English. I, as a Brit, do not like to think about words we use for sex organs. Seb, you stole my loot moment. Yeah, Pepper wanted to talk about my balls. My bones is lurking. Put a red pair of pants on resin, that was really solid. We can tell because it's red.
This is the bit for the day, in case you couldn't tell.
Don't just want to talk about your balls. I swear I don't want to talk about your balls all the time. Just most of the time. Alright, here's the boat. Fuck. Oh, what's happening now?
So that was where you were going. You just took a very roundabout way of getting here.
Payment required.
Okay.
It'll
So
come
this
out.
is supposed to be the Doom version of the River Styx. We're approaching it a bit differently, though.
Personally, the British term I quite like is knob. Fuck off.
I like how Jesus. I like how it made you spend 4 years walking here, but the act of actually getting onto the boat, now you don't get to see that.
Vessel scan. Routing to bridge.
Can I not just fucking... Why? The level was long enough! Oh, now I need to make someone sad. I despise the term minge. I mean, I say minge when people are, like, taking shit. It's like, oh, you took the last slice of pizza, you fucking minge.
What is the appeal of using the word rubbish as opposed to garbage?
I mean, there's not really an appeal, it's just the word that we use rather than garbage.
Why?
I don't know, it probably existed before your fucking country, so how about you watch your fucking tone?
Well, that's stupid.
That's a bit rubbish, innit? Wow. Fuck. Because we use garbage, that's garbage.
It's garbage.
Isn't that? It's a bit rubbish, innit? Because it's funny, that's why.
Routing to bridge.
Rubbish. No rubbish bin. It's a bit rubbish. It's fucking minging. It's minging. Minging. No, you don't disgust. It's just disgusting, but another word, wasn't it? It's fucking
I'm
minging.
surprised to see that there's actually a distinction between between using those words as an insult.
Well, it's calling someone human rubbish doesn't really work as well, does it?
I mean, I wouldn't know.
Well, that's the funny thing. The USA uses a lot more Old English than Modern English. Modern English, you had a massive cultural shift during the 1800s, which saw the addition of a lot of new words and phrases that weren't present during previous centuries. I know, like, a lot of, like, even the spelling differences are, like, the lack of, like, U's and O's in some words, I think. It's mostly U's, isn't it? Like, colour.
Yeah.
Wasn't that because during printing, they were taxed for each letter, so they just started cutting letters out?
It wouldn't surprise me if that's what it was, but I don't actually know that offhand.
And that's what I think I was taught in high school. I don't remember entirely. Like a reason the US cannot afford the extra layer. Well, this was like a long time ago.
I mean, if I remember right, there was definitely a period of time where the colonies were just looking for any and every opportunity to spite the efforts made to tax them.
I think it was meant to save on cost for paper, shorter words meant more words per page. That's fair. You know, I also saw an interesting thing not the other day, but like a little while ago. And like, you know how everyone talks about the tea being dumped in the harbor. And because tea back then was so expensive, it was a big deal. But so I saw someone say that it wasn't actually British tea, it was owned by an American company at the time. I don't know if that's true or not.
I don't know. They were dumping Lipton into the harbor.
Can this guy die? There you go. Leader shield disabled. Oh my god, there's so many Mancubus. Let's just use this. Boop. How did you live? Oh, you were the leader. That's why they say original but already solid. It saves on letters. I don't think that's as much of an issue as it is today. There's a Berserk up there. That would have been nice.
Yeah, they didn't have screen printing back then. They had to like do.
They didn't have copy paste. History's interesting. I like history. Americans during that time, and even still a bit today, drank quite a lot of tea. Afterward, coffee became more popular during the latter half of the 1850s. Well, I saw this like YouTube short about someone talking about how tea was transported, and how back then it wasn't like in bags because, you know, transporting things took months at a time, and you know, things could go off. You had to make things as
It was explosive?
Not explosive. What did I say? Explosive? It was cubed, yeah. They had things called tea.
You said things could go off.
Fuck off. You're so stupid. But tea was basically condensed into these cubes that people would like hold over their cups of tea, and they would scrape bits of tea off of the cube into their tea, and they were called like tea cakes or something. Man just hates wordplay. I don't hate wordplay. And I always find that really interesting about like what they had to do back then to make sure things lasted on the trips. Like there was a video I watched about what life would have been like on a ship like that, and what they would eat for months at a time. And they had things called ship's bread or something. Ship's biscuits, which was basically just like super dry bread that was like really tough.
Hardtack.
Yeah. And it's like, man, looking at the fucking conditions that people had to go through back then, it makes me not envious. Many granular burnables items such as finely ground grains are actually explosive, so while it was a joke, the question itself was not entirely unfounded. I'd eat pepper to survive on that one.
And you contested me anyway, because you suck.
Well, that's not what you were saying it for, though. You didn't know that, did
No,
you?
yeah, no, I was saying that because I actually had deep knowledge of the topic.
I'm fucking sure. I like wordplay. Res the word I'm ready to play. Pepper. God damn. Put your dick away for 5 minutes, man. I'd eat pepper to survive. Oh, well, were you talking about like actual like pepper or the food pepper? Pepper, put your dick away, Pepper. If a grain silo catches fire, get back because it's likely to explode.
I know that because I've seen it happen in video games.
I mean, grain silos are also just really dangerous anyway to be in. Because you can suffocate.
What the hell was that?
Brain cell ate my neighbor. Fine, but you can't hold me back forever. Just picture of, you know the fucking picture of Goku covered in chains and trapped in the time chamber? But just think of Pepper and that. Sir, a lot of things can suffocate you, like my big blue alien thighs. All the chains from a chastity belt. Don't get paid enough for this. Come on, Yakvid, you don't like the image of cuddling a big blue alien prince? You cannot deny the man's horny talk about your fights. I can do whatever I please.
Where is he gonna take this, do you think?
Nassau.
So does he just like instinctively know where to go?
Please crush Pepper between your thighs, fella. Seems like he needs it. Red's piloting his boat to the ready salted crisp aisle. Jesus. You heard the Yakvid. He'd rather be crushed by something else. Two more chapters. It looks like we will be. Oh, we're back in hell. Thanks, bro. The Slayer, having broken through the gates of hell, looks now to bring justice to all who have wronged him.
Okay, so now it's back to our regularly scheduled programming. I'm still not sure what the Cthulhu stuff added to anything. I'm starting to feel like that whole interdimensional business was really just there to set up how Azric could become more powerful, since apparently he wasn't powerful enough before that.
Does this game have a plot? It does. It's not very good, though.
It was straightforward before Cthulhu appeared on screen. I've kind of... See, I don't know what the hell any of this is. It looks like now we're going back to normal, though.
By blood right, we invoke the dark powers to call upon the damned.
They're fucking resurrecting him. Oh, it's the box. No, is he the betrayer?
I'm going back.
Because he put us in the box.
Oh, see, that's the young one. The betrayer's the old one with the mustache and the mohawk.
That is the guy with the mohawk.
He wasn't on screen when you asked that.
But he was coming onto screen. Wasn't Doom about just humanity being overconfident and messing with things they don't understand?
At one time.
Well, this
yes.
takes place after that.
Okay, so you walked into a red pool and you've emerged here. How? I don't know. Yeah, that was the setup, because originally this whole demon invasion thing started because the UAC thought mining hell for resources. Well, actually, that's Doom 2016. The original one was they built a teleportation network. Its connections ran through hell, and the demons decided to hop into it and decide to pay a visit to whatever's on the other side. Yeah, this is definitely not... I don't know. I don't know, man.
This is definitely the box we get put in.
What makes you say that?
Well, it's red and glowy.
The outer defenses were slaughtered. Nobig's forces are surrounded.
The Creed just surrendered. He's not responding.
Ready, signed, Team Doomslayer. Oh, come on. You know, that was probably a waste.
Most likely.
You learned that from Riz, because the box was red. Red and glow. I prefer blue and glowy. Me too, buddy.
Ready, Salted Dead Redemption. Okay.
Doesn't even work. It's not part of the fucking thing we were saying. It's not salted or original.
It's Ready Salted because it's red.
Those fucking wizards are so annoying because they just leave fucking pills on the floor.
Wizard's the kind of person to knock over a jug of water in such a way the cap falls off and spills everywhere and just keep walking.
Horny bat isn't enough for Pepper, he needs to generate a maker. It's like, this is the final level. It should be cinematic, but not
Is it the
long.
final level?
No, it's the final like part. There's 2 levels.
Okay.
He just took out a siege.
You want me to give you a little replay of how that just went?
What?
This is the final level. Is it? No.
It's the second to last level. Bro, just... Doom the Darkies were Rez, the Briton, Helbert the American, Sev the not American, Midge the robot, Pepper the horn dog, and Bill the reasonable one.
The reasonable one.
Listen, guys, I've been told I'm a good boy, so I don't see how I'm doing wrong.
By whom?
We're not falling for that again, Pep. Ain't no fucking shot, I'm the reasonable one, and the bar is not that low. Isn't this just the fucking... like, the upper level we were in? We're just in this, we're just destroying towers again.
No. No. It's different.
The bar is that low, actually, they call it the pub. Okay.
My god, I think you actually are just in this scenario again.
Back to bed now. I'm now done. Good night, so. Pepper's eating one of my fists, you're eating the other. So, like, it doesn't matter whatever we do in this game, because we know in Eternal, Novik is still going to be a fucking dickhead to us.
Well, yeah, you playing this game doesn't change what happens in Eternal.
No. Which means he's still just gonna be an asshole. It's like, you're not one of us, fucking dickhead. Louis, get out.
Not looking too great for you. Right
No.
Now. There's a health kit right there.
Thanks. Oh, my tummy. Bro.
Did that kill anything?
And it did enough.
Okay.
I think it is just like an area wipe. Just thought of an idea for a difficulty selector. Unsalted, low sodium, ready salted, extra salty, hypernatremia. I assume that's some kind of medical condition to do with salt.
Second tower is down.
Oh, good turret.
I've offered to make games harder for res. What does that mean? Hypernatremia is where you have a very large amount of sodium levels in your bloodstream, basically salt poisoning. Wouldn't unsensitivity be called nice and spicy? You know, I don't really want to deal with that.
It's walking away. Okay. It just takes you back to the same area. It certainly does.
You don't want to know what it means? Sure. Why not? Uncensored would be hot and spicy, censored would be original. Custom difficulty is salt and shake. Make games harder for us by making res harder. Well, that's making me hard, not the games hard. To the shredder. That's it, I'm punching you. That's it, I'm getting me mallet. You try focusing when you're hard. Then I shall. Guys, no, please. Nope, okay, that was weird. I'll be better, I swear. Oh dear.
You know, for me, the reprisal of this area just kind of it draws a little too much attention to how unimportant the rest of the game feels in the grand scheme of things.
Fuck off!
Oh hey, that's back, even though it was supposed to be an other dimension thing.
What? Did you see that? Did you fucking see that? He was purple. He was purple. I should have glory killed him, but he lived.
Oh, but you didn't. Wow. So they decided to put the Cosmic Barons outside the cosmic realm that they come from just to piss you off.
And they're just not gonna explain why they're not there in any other game.
Don't worry about it. We're already past that. That whole saga was really just to, I don't know. It's like, oh yeah, by the way, wraiths are Lovecraftian.
I still think the witch is the Khan maker, but
there's still time for that reveal to happen. Not very much, but it's there. I do empower purple beings.
of course it's a wizard. Where's the other one? It's meant to be a health bar, but it's not showing up. Fuck, where? I hate these guys. Oh my, they make me so sad. It's like wherever you fucking go, it's just this and purple portals that fucking eat ya.
So we're maxing things out now.
My Dragoon. I'm surprised you're alive.
All targets destroyed.
There's one left.
Oh, God damn.
Creed's ship is powering up.
The Makers won't allow this. The Slayer will decide his fate.
Kill Bishop Creed. Okay, so we're resolving this now.
But why? He hasn't... They don't know he's done anything.
I think it's become apparent to them that Creed has no intention of helping them anymore. You could kind of tell they weren't buying his bullshit when they asked him where Thera was.
Was there really a need to have people giving pointless comms over the Slayer's radio, or what is this, the Average God campaign?
Yeah, that did not skirt by in the first few missions how little dialogue is actually directed at the player. Like it really gives a side character in his own game sort of feel to it.
Or we're just buying his fucking ship.
It's weird to design an offensive weapon that rewards the person fighting it with not being hit if they dodge in the correct direction.
What do you mean that wasn't a dodge? Okay. Pick some clues from Andros. Right, so is this going to be the end of the level and the final level is going to be inside the ship? Because that would make sense. Or is this level just going to keep on going?
I imagine there's one last loose end to tie up once you take down Creed, because you still have to deal with powered up Azric. Unless they really intend to just leave that for the future.
I would be billing? I'd be Bill. I'd be Bill. I'd be willing to bet that they're going to leave that on a cliffhanger for the story DLC. Why? They're just gonna like whine. He was told that his weapons designer was highly regarded.
Prince Azric, please, help me. I could still be of service.
No villainous monologue or anything. He just opens fire immediately. That's different.
By who? That is a character designer, right? Who was the intro to this game like? What was the intro to this game like? It was, so he was the guy who was in charge of keeping the Slayer under Maker control.
Yeah, the intro to the game basically showed the Night Sentinels and their city were being attacked by the demons. And the only reason that they were bending the knee to Creed is because the Doomslayer was essentially his property, and he only sent Doomslayer down to help them for his own purposes.
Hydration, apple juice. Oh.
I'm worth more to you alive than dead. I can bring you Prince Azric.
Oh. I thought that was kind of easy. My fingers are fucking wet with apple juice.
The hell are you doing with it?
I tilted the glass too fast. Or condensation, even.
Do you grab the inside of the glass to
No,
tilt
it was condensation! So, they give him a plasma shield, but only one plasma weapon. And once you're out of ammo for that, that's kind of shit out of luck.
You're fucked. Have fun. I kind of wondered if the implication with these guys was supposed to be that beneath all the regal presentation, they were just a bunch of writhing tentacles, because you got that feeling from Hayden, or whatever they called him.
The Seraphim.
Yeah, the Seraphim.
Man, that is kind of difficult to dodge two things at once. Kind of goes against the demonic theme that Doom has. Well, the Makers aren't demons, that's weird. They're supposed to be the heaven analog.
Wait. Thera. Azaric is keeping her alive on his ship. If she dies, his power would die with her. I can take you to her.
Pretty cool. He's got oranges inside him.
Final battle, but there's something after that.
Azric's empowered army missions for the final confrontation against the Sentinels and the Champions. Fallen Angels are just sexier than regular ones, I guess.
It seems so.
I'm combat for it being enemy, but I got punched into a shredder. The giant skulls on the ship look so silly.
Okay, so we're doing this again, but this time he has Wraith energy, I guess.
Yeah. They hadn't even fixed ours from last time. They're at the front door.
It won't be ready in time, sir.
Refueling complete.
I get it. Get the king one. Better make up your mind, buddy. Liberty Prime is not operational. I don't think Liberty Prime would fare very well here. Oh, am I just going at one hand? Give me yours!
No.
Oh, I am in his.
Fire!
Does that mean democracy is negotiable then? Sure. Did we ever use the shoulder cannons on this? The King's Outland comes equipped with... Oh yeah. Siege Breakers. These can be accessed by completely filling up your combo meter. The Siege Breakers can deal massive damage to your primary target and also destroy armor. It's so fucking silly to me that they have these giant mechs, but they just send them out without guns.
Fist. Those definitely function as advertised.
Slayer is tearing through the front lines.
Those Titans are protecting the siege towers.
Okay, tell me that that shield is strong enough against this thing.
It is. And you're just gonna...
Well, that was a fight, question mark?
Now, mind you, this is Azric's army at the peak of its power.
Just a bunch of Titans.
He spent many hours of scheming behind the scenes, gameplay-wise, to get here.
Yep. Are you not impressed with his plan? I wonder if I can use the combo from one Titan to use the guns on another one. I can. An army where? Yeah, there's just the big guys right now. Look at this little guy. Look at him. He's got a little head. Oh yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. I have to press the input.
The air.
I just see a few 6-inch guys that are fighting the 5'11" in the trenches.
Yeah,
there are guys.
The small
around.
Demons are down there, but they're really just set dressing.
Yeah,
I think the idea is supposed to be that limbs aren't really okay. They're not really troubled by little things.
It's so funny. Look at the little spider. Look at the little guys. Look at them. Those little Mancubus. Oh, he fell over. How silly they were. Fuck anyone in there.
Okay.
Why does this feel like a kid playing in Turbox more than the Army Men franchise?
Yeah, when you look down at the ground and the fighting going on, it kind of does, doesn't it?
It's cool, but I wish the mix felt a bit slower and heavier.
Yeah.
Like, it feels like more should be happening right now for Azric's big invasion.
No. This is Azric accomplishing everything he set out to do. So you know, as a result of all of his meticulous scheming, you're just kind of mulching everything you encounter.
Boom.
I like how it just lets you stomp on all the buildings they're shooting at, and I imagine they're not just shooting at empty buildings.
I love how the fucking... Where is Azric's ship anyway?
It's around.
Perhaps it'd be a better idea to make the mix smaller, but... Yeah, the mix would be smaller. Mix being smaller would be fine. It would make, like, the other demons not, like, a non-threat.
Because they're... In this depiction, they're so large that the Titans are the only thing that threatens you in any way.
Red says unlock childhood fun. Oh, now they give me a gun.
It's weird that these require so much prep, but through all of that, they still wait to drop the actual firearms paired with these down like Helldivers style.
This should sound so much louder and beefier. Like, these are basically fully automatic battleship guns, and they sound pathetic.
You know what I can't help but think about is all of the massive empty shells that would be raining down in the battlefield below you while you're firing this.
And it looks like the chain link. Oh, why? Why? Why put it away?
It's empty.
Just doesn't look as impressive as it should, since the scale seems to be off. Physics don't work this way. Louder and beefier. Someone stop me.
Alright, the amusement park ride is over.
They didn't even...
You destroyed all the towers.
So they added all of the buildings destruction, but not the trees. You can't flatten the trees.
Yeah, fuck you.
Like, not even their tanks seem to do anything to an Atlan. So why they wouldn't just put every Night Sentinel in an Atlan, I don't know.
Is Azric gonna be a mech boss?
There's no way. Oh. It's the even older one. Absolutely doesn't feel like a mech. The Atlan's slayed out. Or big. It feels like the world is just small. The old one. This is just actually just Cthulhu.
It seems so.
You know, it would be really cool if you didn't drop your fucking gun.
You have to throw hands with it. It's the Night Sentinel way.
Do I regenerate health?
And he is kicking your ass.
Oh, his fucking after image has a thing.
He did drop health though.
No, that didn't do much. Oh. Okay, that. What the fuck was I meant to avoid that?
Jump.
Whew. I'm locked in. That does so little damage to his actual health bar. Oh. Like, these guys are technologically advanced, right? Was use big robot to punch their best idea. At least in EDF, the Balam was considered a last-ditch prototype.
They saw the concept for the Atlan and they were just like, that's fucking badass.
You're 100% the can maker. Why would you get out of the Big Meg? Oh, okay, we don't have to go through his fucking ship, at least, I think. He's got electric toes.
I can never rule as king, so long as you are the only one they fear.
Alright, this is where I'm gonna get my ass handed to me probably.
So his entire quest is just
to rule.
Enhanced Azric. That's his unironic.
Enhanced Azric. We didn't even feed. We didn't even fight normal Azric.
Feed.
We didn't feed him. I fucking hate parrying. That didn't. The attack hadn't even hit the fucking floor yet.
You're a bit taller than the floor.
Still, it feels like that I hadn't actually been hit by the attack. Azric's blood bolt cannot be dodged and heals next damage to the shield. Approach him to discard. Okay, so he's the fucking. He's the hunter. But not too close, because he'll do that.
camera clips into the ground during the death scene. Prince Azric says, laughter.
Killed by question mark, question mark, question mark. Killed by a huh?
Wow.
Why have they insisted that their fucking final boss is a Dark Souls boss?
It's gonna be the big reveal at the end. Produced by Miyazaki.
He just fucking took that punch and then bitch slapped me in my own glory attack?
Yes.
I just don't like parrying.
When you compare it to a Dark Souls boss, it's kind of funny to me that they probably looked at the like the Dark Souls type game trend that we had going on for a while, and they probably thought of that when they made him, but they're a little late to that train. I took a second to actually listen to the combat music, and it sounds just like every other track in the game. He doesn't even have a standout soundtrack to fight into.
I was about to say, if he took my shield away... What? Oh, the red shit on the floor?
He stopped you right on top of it.
We're halfway. I could use a sigil. Why do you order some fuck you up on being melee? It's not that serious.
I mean, look at it this way. If you're considering using the sigils, there cannot be that much after this. Like, what could the game possibly hit you with once Azric is dead?
Can't make her boss fight.
Well, that wouldn't make any sense. Although it doesn't give those back to you if you use them and then die and run out afterward, does it?
The cycler works pretty well against them. Oh, they actually come for me. Don't have a second fucking stage. All that for a drop of blood.
Oh, he's angry now. Ooh.
Come on.
Super mega enhanced Azric.
So where do I get my fucking ammo back? I guess hitting him, but then hitting him just sounds dangerous.
It works though.
I don't know if it's gonna make me fight both phases.
I would assume it checkpointed you after the midpoint. I'd be surprised if it didn't.
Thank fuck.
Okay. Super double ultra mega Azric expansion pack.
Ooh.
Enough of this.
It put me in the blood again.
Yeah, fuck you.
Okay.
Won the fight, lost the cutscene.
If you hurt my dragon, I'll be very sad. Don't you fucking touch my dragon. That's it.
I got bad news for you, Rez.
That's it. Give him red, angry eyes. First the rabbit, now the dragon. We're still going?
Phase 3. See, maybe a hot take, but I kind of miss when the Doomslayer was just the Doom guy, just a regular soldier who happened to have the courage to stand alone rather than the prophesized hero of legend. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. I have long felt that Doom was cooler before they started actively trying to give the player character lore.
I was outside of the fucking circle it gave me and I still died.
It's playing the music from the beginning of the game!
Right, I'm not even fucking close enough to some of these fucking things. The final battle.
Part 3. This is going to end someday, right? Yeah, no, Azric just keeps fighting. It never stops. You were just about to get a... I guess what you could consider a glory kill animation on him, except he doesn't die. Glory injure?
This is not what a Doom boss should be.
What do you mean?
I shouldn't have to fucking parry every single attack. Nope, and I lost that, so I can't fucking do anything here. I don't like parrying, and every attack is a parry.
Moral of the story is, you should have learned to parry an Elden Ring.
There's no time to react! I'm gonna be put in the fucking blood.
Yeah, you're gonna be in the thing. Oh, it dissipated by then. You're lucky. Yeah, if he kills you at this point, I would just say use the life sigil and finish him off.
Oh my god. Then Azuric, parry the Azuric. Ready for phase 4. Hydration, apple juice. Posture check out. Yeah.
Azric's life signal is still active. It is transmitting now from the Hell Dimension.
Fuck's sake.
He escapes that?
You didn't call the hit, so I win. Yeah, I'll get you next time.
Fira. Are you all right?
I am.
What? Oh, okay. What?
Thank God. Please. Kill this guy. I don't want to see him in another game.
There's another level? Why wasn't that just the end? Why did they not just kill him there?
More game. I'm just hoping Azric dies before credit roll comes, because my God, he does not bring that much to the table. He doesn't need to appear in any more content.
Do I have to fight him again?
After a 3-phase fight, I would certainly hope not.
I don't understand why this is happening. I don't know why he didn't just die there. Unless some big reveal is gonna happen. He couldn't die there, Doomguy still needs to Aura Farm. That looked really bad.
Don't worry about it. I mean, I guess this still leaves an opening for the witch to intervene somehow and probably reveal her identity in the process.
And that's the only thing that I'm, like, waiting on. Also, that guy's coming, so we might find out why he's called the Betrayer. So she's just a siren.
Borderlands impressive.
Mr. Slayer was a good guy the entire time. So it turns out someone else was evil all along. 4-hour stream. Fuck.
Draw the horde to us.
I'm still not very satisfied by an hours-long gameplay segment, basically only existing to explain her having access to that.
Haha, Doomguy, it is me, Dracula.
Stupid.
Why? This doesn't... This feels so unnecessary. Why does this look like a StarCraft 2 cinematic? We should have done this like 8 hours ago.
This is what you were trying to do before it was all thrown off the rails by Creed voice calling on Zoom.
This feels like, I feel like the game should have ended by now, right? Am I the only one that thinks that?
Yeah, we could have trimmed everything that happened after you were called away to meet Greedmaker. Like everything from that point to right before this. And the game would have been fine. Maybe lower the price point a little bit, since it's, you know, that's like half the game, but it's whatever.
It's just like half the game is devoted to like a weird subplot that ultimately really doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's only loosely connected. Like the only thing it changes plot-wise for the long term is it's like, oh yeah, Thera can do weird shit, and that whole thing is the reason why.
None of the music has been that interesting either.
No. Like, you spent the vast majority of Azric's fight being subjected to the same generic gent that's been playing throughout the rest of the game. Still decent gameplay though.
The gameplay is fun.
Like that hasn't soured. It's just like the last few hours of it is really just like how do we pad this out?
Yeah.
We need more hours of game.
Can I not be in this fucking corner?
Perfectly honest, after seeing the game, I'm far less interested in it. My opinion has soured by seeing it in action. Yeah, I don't know if you were here for it, but I said at some point, like a few streams ago, or to somebody, I don't even remember if I said it here, now that I think about it.
Well, I mean, who else are you talking about this game to?
I don't know. Like, if you're after what Doom is known for, this ain't the one to get.
It is fun to play, apart from some, like, few annoying enemies. But I am playing on the hardest difficulty besides the ones that, like, add modifiers.
Like, if there's one game that I feel perfectly bridges the balance between the classic formula and like putting a modern body of paint over it, it would be 2016.
Yeah, like Doom 3.
I like Doom 3 for what it is.
I enjoyed Doom 3 more than Doom 2.
I don't know if that would be the first one I'd recommend to somebody who wants to get into the Doom franchise, but it is a decent game for what it is.
You know, we were talking about what we're gonna do on Thursdays. We could just go back and do all of the Doom 2 stuff in co-op.
Yeah, we could, couldn't we?
Like the what was it, Pandemonium? Is that what it was called? Well, the other level packs.
Oh, the other level packs.
I don't know what they were called. Something experiment.
Like the Plutonia experiment, TNT evolution, or evolution, I guess I should say. The Sigils 1 and 2. And Rust.
And then you said those were all really difficult.
Or Legacy of Rust. Yeah. All but Legacy of Rust I've seen people repeatedly say are much more difficult than the vanilla levels.
Have you ever done them before?
No. I've poked my head into Plutonia Experiment and Evolution a couple of times, but I don't want to lay a finger on Sigil unless I'm intending to play it to completion.
Well, looks like that's what we're going to be doing after we do that. I think they were called the Master Levels when lumped together. Is this true?
The Master Levels was a separate collection.
Oh.
That was all the user-made levels that were coming out in the earlier days.
Oh, he's a fucking commander?
Yeah, that's right, get your ass kicked. But that one was released as a collection, if I remember right, in response to companies that were trying to pick up on Doom's fandom in the community, and they were just packaging whatever they could find on the internet into a collection and selling it without authorization.
There were 2 commanders in this room.
Well, none of the Doom 2 expansions are really, like, direct expansions from the people who actually made Doom 2.
Well, did you notice that one of them was made by John Romero?
Sigil is the only one. Yeah, like, Sigil 1 and 2 were both made by John Romero.
I sat back in my chair. Can you guys still hear me properly?
I wouldn't have noticed if you hadn't said anything.
Yeah.
I don't know about actual stream, but yeah.
Yeah. Apple juice. And I am sitting quite comfortably. Thank you very much, Yakut. You're good? Awesome. Well, I'm sure you guys watching Doom 2 will be interesting, because I don't think a lot of you guys were here for when we originally did Doom 2. And that was,
I took
that
a
was
peek
an experience.
I looked it up out of curiosity, and the first Sigil isn't even a WAD for Doom 2, it's a WAD for the original one, so that would mean he chose not to use any of the Doom 2 stuff in it.
Hmm. Doom 2? Never heard of it. What did that do? It just went around in a circle.
Purple.
Ah. Oh, I see.
I believe you were supposed to hit it again.
I just hope this level isn't too long. I just hope I don't have to fight Azric again. I mean, even if we do, he's not as powerful, so hopefully it won't be a fucking three-stage fight.
It would be kind of weird to put him to put you as the player in a 3-stage fight with the enhanced version of himself, only to make you fight him again when he's weaker.
In about an hour, I'll be hanging out with some friends, so if the stream isn't over, then I'll either come back after the hangout or I'll finish it in the VOD. No worries. So, Helvet, how do you feel about potato crisps?
Potato crisps.
Have I hear anything about a flavor?
I'm a fan of chips every now and again. I don't have them nearly as much as I used to. I usually only have them when I'm eating something, just for the sake of eating something.
They're like, there's nothing else in the house kind of food for me.
The ready salted kind. You are not going to live that down, apparently.
No. Kevin will answer about chips, but still never answered what kinds of things he likes about Rez.
You know, I was planning on saving that for right before the very end. It's like, hey guys, I finally worked it out.
You had that in the back of your head the entire stream.
Yeah. But no, I really like just being able to sit here and, you know, bullshit like this. I think a lot of people would be surprised how little time I allow myself to relax. So, it's nice when I can.
Well, I saw you find me relaxing.
If you want to put it that way, yeah.
What else?
Stupid.
What else do you like about me, Helmet? We all love Hilbert here. I find it odd since they're where I am. Crisps and chips are different things, but not in the British way. Chips are thicker slices and crisps are very thin. Oh, I've never heard about that. I've never heard that definition.
Of course. Chips, I think. Oh, if that's the case, I don't think I've ever actually had crisps, or I've never had anything that marketed itself as crisps. I've definitely had like some weird thin air pocket full chips, but I don't know if those count. Munchos. I think I was just looking those up earlier because I had no idea what the hell Rez was talking about when he started going on about snacks.
A ruby.
Yeah, so I recognize the 229 only printing it has on the front because we have stuff with that same printing on it. I don't know if we have Munchos. We might, but I'd probably just lose track of it because I see so much shit every day.
It's like Pringles. Pringles over here are not marketed as a crisp, but they are marketed as a baked good to get past attacks.
It's like Roblox trying to rebrand itself as a virtual experience platform rather than just games. Because there was something going on with the metaverse around that time, and Roblox was trying to get in on that. I forget the specifics.
Don't know why people refuse to admit that Roblox is just a game engine.
It's probably because Roblox itself refuses to call it that.
Roblox has always given me the heebie-jeebies. I like Roblox because that's where I got my original username that some people still call me by. It's where I met Sev. I met a lot of people on there. There was just in like the old days, it was really good.
There are like genuinely a few really good social games on there, but my god, the community is so off-putting for reasons I'm sure you're already familiar with if you're saying that.
Nowadays it is, yeah. OG Roblox's peak. Back when the chat was a grey box and the text was in Comic Sans. that's the fucking Roblox I miss. Was Roblox better back in the day? Depends how you look at it. Because the games were not as good. There wasn't as many features you could do. Games were very limited, and you had to like be pretty good at the engine to make anything decent and worth playing. But I there was a few games I enjoyed playing, like the Survive the Disasters is one of those old Roblox games. Build to Survive the Dark Robloxers was a fun one. There was nothing to earn. There was no goal. It was just every like 3 minutes a wave of things would come and fucking eat your bases, and then you had to build them up again. there was role-playing games. The role-playing games is where I met Sev when I was a lot younger. Sounds like Fortnite. Don't you compare my sweet old Roblox to Fortnite.
It differs from a Fortnite in the way that I don't think, like, if there are any original like Roblox made games on Roblox, I couldn't tell you what they are.
They're not up anymore.
Oh, okay. Then in that case, yeah, it's an entirely user-built community. And Roblox itself doesn't really make the games at all.
So, Roblox. I'm trying to remember what the thing was. Does anybody remember the original Fortnite game mode? Nobody plays it. Save the World. It's because they left it unfinished because Battle Royale was doing so much better. So Roblox did a thing where they required creators to label their games if they were like age rating, I think. And if games didn't have that, they would just be like delisted. So all of those old games that obviously aren't being updated anymore, or their creators ever passed away, or just don't use Roblox anymore, just got fucking blipped off the internet.
When are they gonna add Roblox to Fortnite?
Slayer's getting close.
Don't feel so good. I'm gonna save that. I definitely needed that. Roblox and Smash confirmed. So I used to know someone who had Save the World because so what they did was if you owned Save the World before the Battle Royale became a big thing, you could earn V-Bucks for free. Obviously when they realized what a cash cow the Battle Royale was, they changed that and you could no longer earn V-Bucks in Save the World, except for people who bought the game before a certain date. They could still earn V-Bucks.
Yeah, the closest I ever saw to any benefit coming out of buying Save the World is it every once in a blue moon, although I couldn't, it's been a while since I've even looked at Fortnite, so I couldn't tell you the last time they did it. There were like maybe a few hundred or so bonus V-Bucks attached to that purchase.
Yeah.
But that's the most that I ever saw them do.
I'm in a fucking dodgy... Where'd the shield guys come from? Jeez. And then of course Epic went and laid off like 1,000 people and they're shutting down half of Fortnite.
Which half?
Rocket Racing, Festival, and something else called Ballistic. But like I remember when they did that whole like kind of rebrand and they introduced Rocket Racing and they changed the shop around and added Festival and the Festival passes, everyone was like really excited for it, and now they're just getting rid of it.
Remembering how ridiculously high-priced the vehicle accessories that were in part used in Rocket Racing were, it's kind of stupid finding out now that they're shutting it off.
Yeah, you know, it's super funny that their big reveal with all the new game modes, and they paired that alongside announcing that they were going to add like the Disney stuff. The Disney stuff hasn't happened yet, I don't think, either, because they were going to add like a Disney Island or whatever.
Like all these new modes were supposed to be Fortnite setting itself apart as something more than just a Battle Royale, and now look where we're ending up.
But you know what the thing that pisses people off the most is that, I don't remember how long ago it was, but it can't have been that long ago, is that, what's Epic's CEO called? Is it Tim Sweeney, that guy?
Tim Sweeney, yeah, the guy everybody loves.
Yeah. He had an interview, and he went on record saying, well, it's like, yeah, we're losing so much money fighting Google and Apple, but we can afford to do it for a few more decades, so it's not going to be an issue yet. And then they're saying, oh, well, we need the price of running Fortnite has gone up, so we're raising the price of V-Bucks, and we're laying off 1,000 people, and we're shutting off half the game. So, like...
They start all those fights.
Yeah. Because they don't want to pay Apple and Google the share that they have on their stores. What the fuck, Rocket Racing was the only mode I played in Fortnite. Rocket Racing best game mode. Tim Sweeney, more like got no weenie. I only play the Lego mode in Fortnite. I tried playing that, but the controls just suck, I find.
I kind of liked the Lego survival thing they had going on. I wasn't super challenged by it though, and there's a very specific kind of stress I'd like to feel when I'm playing games. It does not provide.
Tim is nothing but a jealous asshole. He's even going after Steam with it. See, I see a lot of people that are speculating that Tim Sweeney is behind all of these fucking lawsuits because he's like going to people and like pressuring them or something.
Yeah, I'd be shocked. A chuckle like out of the hell of it. Maybe. Yeah, well, Tim Sweeney strikes me as the worst kind of CEO, the one that thinks he's got like the finger on the pulse with the community that he serves, when in reality he's just ridiculously fucking out of touch. Like I'd be shocked if he wins, or if Epic wins any of the lawsuits that they started, because all of the companies that they're suing created the platforms they charge those prices on. The Steam Marketplace didn't just rise out of the ether. Steam built that on their own resources.
Seeing all the lawsuits that say, like, Steam is practicing bad fucking things, and it's like, no, like, these people suing them are saying, oh, they have a monopoly, and it's like, the only reason they have such a big grip on the fucking market is because they are the only people who actually give a shit about the market.
I try not to think too much about what a post-Gabe Newell Steam will look like.
I wonder if there's anything he could put in place that makes it impossible to change if he leaves or passes away. Like, is there a contract that you can sign? As the CEO, this can never be changed, and if you try to, go kill yourself. I'm sure Gabe is smart enough to know that that's a risk, and he's probably going to put someone else in charge of Valve that he trusts.
Yeah, because Steam is like definitely one of the most customer positive gaming companies out there, and that's almost single-handedly because of him.
Well, they're private, aren't they? So they don't have to worry about shareholders or something. Or is that...
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think... I actually never thought to look into that. Hold on.
Vagary Champion. Oh. Man, these fucking Cosmic Barons.
Okay, so there are shareholders within Valve, but they have never been public. They don't have a listing. Shares cannot be bought. And over 50% of the shares are owned by Gabe himself.
I wonder who else owns them. Probably like friends and shit.
The rest of it is other executives and long-term employees.
That's cool.
Like, for context, depending on how many shares are out there, like 11% can be seen as a controlling share. So Gabe's got an iron fist on the company's valuation as far as that's concerned.
Well, I thought you had to have more than 50% to make a choice. Say, like,
no,
if
you just have to have more than everybody else.
Okay. So if he had 49% and someone else had 51%, they would be in charge.
Yeah, then the dynamic would be a little different.
does position matter if you own shares? Like, if even though he's the CEO, does his say still trump the shareholders?
Position is in part decided by shares a lot of the time.
Yeah. Fucking wizard. Where is the fucking wizard?
Although that doesn't make you the CEO, that would just put you on the board of directors, which is more important. But it's whatever.
Wait, so you don't even have to... You have to own shares to be on the to be a director?
Be on the board of directors? Yeah, that's the whole point. It's the largest shareholders coming together in a room.
Hmm. Okay. I've never been one for business.
It can get a little complicated.
Yeah, I've never understood stocks. Pleasure before business.
Azra's ship is taking off.
Pleasure is my business. This level's been going on way too long and we're not even in the fucking castle.
Hold on.
Then pleasure me. With pleasure. Pleasure me by ending this.
There's 10 more chapters of Doomslayer chasing Azric around.
Alright, how much longer?
I think Azric is my new least favorite bald person.
When does this nightmare end? I don't know why they have a bar at the bottom of the screen if that's not indicative of when it's going to run out.
Dramatic effect.
Upgrading to a 5-hour stream? I fucking hope not. Berserk is just canon Doom guy.
Canon Doom guy. I mean, like, as far as, like, what the lore makes him out to be. That's fair.
Jeez, look how fucking fast he sprints. Azric and Witch.
Okay. I mean, like, I guess, oh, okay, worth this. I mean, credit where it's due, I guess. The game is longer. But they spent a good while pulling shit out of the sky to make that happen.
So it's just gonna be the same fight, but now I've got the fucking witch pelting me.
Small dick and bitch. Alright. Okay. I mean, you would think he's compensating for something with his obsession with being feared more than Doomguy.
Fuck. That is 100% the can maker.
No. Okay. So even though this is I presume, a significantly weaker version of him, the fight is exactly the same, except now the glory kill animations actually have you just punching him in the face without reprisal.
And now I can't even block his attacks. What are they talking about in chat? I can't see. And now they're both shielded.
This Doom doesn't end. Oh yes, it goes on and on, my friends.
Doom is eternal.
Does it tell you at any point how many life sigils you have?
I've got none.
Oh, you don't have any?
No.
Okay. Ah. He's like, you can't let him kill me. I have stuff you need.
Hi, Endless. Oh, she's dead. Is she actually just dead?
If she's dead, that's not the Khan Maker.
Fuck off! I can't hydrate right now.
Quick res. Fight Azric with one hand.
That didn't do anything.
Kill me and this war will never end. This guy clearly doesn't know what the goal of killing leaders is. Stupid bastard. It's like, is the implication supposed to be that we're supposed to trust him to just be like, alright guys, alright, everybody stop fighting.
Why did he need the witch to give him a fucking shield then? Unless the witch is back.
Don't worry about it.
No, guys, show's over, go home. Just fucking die.
Someone really needed to take these people aside and be like, hey, listen, Azric is not that good.
It is the Khan Maker. It's a fucking tentacle bitch.
Tentacle bitch.
Never mind, it might not be the Khan Maker.
Are you sure? Are you sure it's the Khan Maker?
It might not be the Khan Maker. It might be the Khan Maker. Maybe not.
She was on the front of that. I like the Prince Azric exertions before he reappears on the screen.
Fuck that.
It's like, nah. Enough of us have died. Because that's the guy that was like, you know, a lot of demons are dying over this dude. Thank God. Imagine seeing him again on fucking DLC.
He'll turn red any second now. Any second.
Any word? No one has seen him since the assault. We are much better off with him on his own. And you, young Sentinel. Your father tells me great things about you.
Thank you, sir.
I sure hope nothing bad happens to him in the future.
The Maker's Church has disavowed all actions taken by the Creed. They give their word he was acting alone, and they'll bring justice to anyone that collaborated with them. We'll move forward with our own Inquisition, quietly.
Was that just the fucking Creedmaker's body?
It is time to look forward. We will always be a people of faith. But we must consider now who we will put that
No,
faith
it's not
in.
true.
And I say to you, there is no better place to turn to than ourselves. This is our home, and we will stand together to the last.
Is it over?
Sentinels
Did you win? Are we going to the park now?
as
Sure.
we have before, as our ancestors did, as we always will. And lastly, I'll ask you to join me now in paying our respect to him. The people of Argent D'Nur rest easier now, knowing he is out there.
I sure hope nothing bad happens to Argent D'Nur in the future.
Targets identified. Slayer, prepped for launch.
Turns out that was just the intro. That was just the prologue.
Gonna be real with you, Chief. There's a part of me that suspects the reason this game is so long is because they wanted to justify pricing it at $70 at launch.
That was a game. I mean, the first half was alright.
Yeah, I'd have better things to say about the story if it was roughly 18 hours shorter.
Feels like half of that game was so unnecessary. And that ending doesn't exactly leave room for DLC. Unless it's just gonna be fucking killing demons in Argent D'Nur.
Okay, let's see if there's something about the witch.
I assume she sounded like the can maker, so I assumed she was the can maker, but that doesn't seem to be the case.
As far as all the stuff posted online is concerned, she is dead, and the con maker is alive at the beginning of Eternal, so that doesn't bode very well for that connection.
Unless the witch isn't actually dead. I don't know. It felt like there was going to be more to the witch than there was.
Yeah, it felt like they were building up to her being something more than what she's presented as while you were in the cosmic realm, or whatever the hell they were calling it, if they ever called it anything. And then the next time you see her, she's just in the room with Azric, who you're actually after, and you just kill her. So I don't know. I guess not.
Not completely dead, like Princess Bride.
Stupid.
Sorry, you had to play that. I mean, the gameplay felt fun, besides a few annoying enemies. It's just that it went on and on.
Honestly, the most memorable part of the game for me is when Doomguy is on the cusp of confronting Azric in person for the first time, like properly.
And he gets knocked over.
And Thera's just like, hey, the Creed Maker is, we have to present earnings to him.
We gotta talk about this quarter's earnings. And he just leaves. Like, he fucking busted down the front gate and he stormed his castle, but because Thera was like, we gotta go talk to the Maker, he leaves. It's like, what? Ending drawn out longer than the Queen's life.
That's probably the single most out-of-character thing Doomguy has ever been shown to do in this entire franchise.
The hallmark of the game is too long, but I thought they were going to do more with that plot point. It's like I thought the witch was gonna be more than she ended up being. The fucking cosmic realm isn't explained why that's there.
The cosmic realm's only contribution to the greater story is Thera can do some tentacle stuff.
That is it. And we don't even get to see her do it. She does it once to kill some fucking possessed.
And Azric is an incredibly boring villain. Jesus Christ.
Oh, I am tired. Felt like nothing happened in this game because nothing did happen.
There were many instances of something almost happening.
Like this is a self-contained story that doesn't even answer all of its questions.
Yeah, like it presents a very straightforward plot point for the first half of the story, and then all the Cthulhu stuff happens, and there's a lot of build-up that goes nowhere, and then the ending is exactly what you expected it to be before any of that happened.
Just remember jumping around in endless green grey voids, dying, and that's it. What will you do now? Well, I think actually we're gonna go back to Doom 2 and do those episode packs that we never did.
Now that we know that they can all be played in co-op, I'm pretty sure.
It shouldn't be too difficult in co-op.
I don't know, we'll have to see.
That'll be Doom content that Helvet's not seen, besides this. Well, we'll have to come back in a few months' time when they release the DLC for this.
Time to circle the drain. The good parts of the franchise are behind us. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Like, I already had mixed feelings about Eternal
No, we can just
But,
not play the... No, we're gonna play the DLC. I just... That whole last level felt so unnecessary. I don't understand why they didn't just kill Azric after you killed him in his most powerful form. No, we go and fight him when he's weaker. What is that decision?
But the witch is helping him. And then she dies and absolutely nothing is revealed about her motivations. Yay!
All we know is that she was after information about her god, which it still to me implies that she might be the Khan Maker. Because I think at this point the father is gone.
Yeah, but I don't know, man. She was looking pretty dead.
The DLC's played Doom 2. Ugh, Jesus. Well, let's see who's left to raid anyway. I didn't hate it. I didn't hate the game. The gameplay was fun. I really like the shield. The shield as a mechanic is really fun, and it feels really good to use.
Yeah, like bottom line is gameplay was fine, but there comes a time where you have to start looking if there's any fat that needs to be trimmed when it's like, oh god, there's more.
Like every enemy needing to have a fucking green hell surge attack, I didn't like. That felt annoying, having to parry everything. Like, without the parries, would have been fine. Like, if you just replace the parry with the dodge, that would have been more fun, I think. Which falls on the floor Family Guy style, then you walk over the room and she just turns around and starts hugging her knee, perfectly fine and alive otherwise. If she is the Khan Maker, though, then maybe she might still be alive.
Oh man,
I can't.
Looking pretty dead.
You know, I'm gonna keep on saying that she's the Khan Maker until the credits roll in the fucking DLC.
God, I was bored most streams. Yeah, I'm gonna be real with you. Like as nice as nice as the gameplay looked relative to Eternal, it all started to run together, starting with that one. And this one didn't really hit that much different.
A game should be like, ooh, I wonder what the ending's gonna be, not please, when does it end?
Yeah. Yeah.
You know,
like people saying that 2016, with its, you know, kind of questionable length and like in the way that it was kind of short relative to a lot of other stuff that was coming out around its time.
I never felt like the levels were too long. I didn't feel like the game was too short.
Yeah, that one felt a lot more like it ended when it needed to, like when it should have. Like, yeah, I do wish it was longer, but that's kind of where you want to be.
It's like,
because I'm also not sitting here wishing it was longer, because I was like, damn, I paid for that. I was like, no, I want more game.
Because the setting is perfect, the game is fun. It's just like, long games are better suited to RPG games with more story and characters that you can get invested in. Not.
No, I wish was longer. A little tic tac over here.
It's like not a shooter, unless see I don't know. Like I guess you have to have a pretty solid recipe for a long shooter game to.
Yeah, I mean there was time for more character development. They just chose not to utilize it.
They just chose to shove you into fucking Cthulhu world. I don't know. The game was fun. I enjoyed the first half a lot. When it got to Cthulhu, that was when it got weird. My time with you guys, come on, get your head out of the gutter.
This is stupid.
Alright. Not only that, but RPGs tend to have a bit more game mechanics to them. If an action game is too long, it gets tiring because the action is naturally tiring. Yeah. I dropped my controller.
Nice. Nice going.
Alright, we are gonna go and raid Mia de Luna, because she stopped on by. She gave us a library card. She's also a fellow alien streamer, so we're gonna go and raid her. She's doing some art. That game, that was a game. And I'm very interested to see where the DLC takes the story, because it doesn't leave it very open-ended there, but we'll see.
They're gonna put the witch back on screen just to kill her even more dead, so that way you can stop theorizing that she's the gun maker.
Less than even a good action game could be bad by being too long. I'm sure there are people who enjoy this game, but...
No, there definitely is. But story's meh. That's just it for me.
Yeah. Alright guys, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate every single one of you, whether you were chatting or lurking. You are awesome all the same. If you enjoyed and have not already, please do consider following, and if you really enjoyed, please do consider subscribing, because it helps me out and it shows me that you guys want to see more content from me. Make sure to join the Discord server, check out Throne, check out Patreon, check out all that good stuff, and I will see you guys tomorrow. There are also people who like Hotel Mario and EDF Iron Rain.
If you can believe it, there's people who like these.
Alright, see you tomorrow guys. Bye bye.